Yeah, you don't want to film the whole thing, it's awful. Do that all over.
It's a pleasure to work with you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Cool.
Rolling, 3 soft sticks. All right, go ahead.
Quiet on the set. One more to this side.
The importance of Jiu-Jitsu, it teaches people confidence. So it's when we say it's beyond the mats, it's not what we teach in here, the techniques, but the techniques that you carry for life. It's not just techniques, but it's eating habits, the Gracie diet, it's a family unity. That's what we teach in here. But mainly, it's self-confidence, to be able to deal with any kind of situation, not just in fighting, but if you have confidence, you can deal with any kind of situation with anybody. It doesn't have to be in the fighting business only.
So every time he steps forward, I kick. The foot goes straight in between his legs, hands over his arm.
In today's world, Jiu-Jitsu is important because when you practice Jiu-Jitsu, you learn how to deal with difficult positions that people put you on, and some opponent that's bigger, stronger than you, and you have to learn how to deal with that. And applying that to the real life world is always throwing you difficulties. So you learn how to deal with that. There's a lot of family aspect in Jiu-Jitsu. Look at my family. It's from father to son, you see. From my uncle to his sons and grandkids, and you see, same thing with my father to my brothers, myself and my nephews and my sons, and it's like, yes, it's a generation to generation.
Kick, dive in. I'm holding high first.
Family members, sometimes you start with the son, or a daughter, the kid that practice, and then the father, the mother get involved with, or the mother or the father started, and then they bring the wives or the husbands, and then bring the kids over. It becomes a family environment. So we have many families that train together over here. And for the kids, there's a lot of bullying, let's say. And Jiu-Jitsu teach them how to be confident, how to not to fall for that. Teach them respect and how to impose to be respect. You see? So it gives them confidence again. The pandemic, on the beginning, okay, I told my students and my instructors, I understand there is something out there, but I refuse to live life in fear. Sorry, that's how I am. I refuse to live life in fear. Yes, it affects the martial art world, but a lot of the schools gain students because people are tired of just staying locked down at home. They want to do something, they want to be out, they want to exercise. So yes, it affected in the beginning, but the martial art world got bigger. Sport in general got bigger with the pandemic. Martial art is always evolving, but for instance, not a choke. A choke is a choke. An armbar is an armbar. What changes is the strategy, the approach, how you, the training, the equipment. That is always evolving. But armbar is an armbar. A right hand punch is a right hand punch. For many, many years, it's been a right hand punch. It doesn't change, you see. But the training to make it faster, to make it better, more efficient, to make it, the equipment for all that, that is always evolving, that's always changing. What I accomplished, it wasn't me. It could be anybody. It's the technique that my uncles, that my father, that my family created. I'm just a product of their work. It could be anybody. I'm not anybody special. I'm not bigger, I'm not faster, I'm not stronger than anybody. Maybe a little good looking than some of those, my brothers and cousins, but maybe a little better looking than them. But it's technique wise, it's not me. It's the technique that did it. People say, well, I saw you fighting. They didn't see me. They saw the technique that my family created fighting. The seminars when I teach, it's not gonna be something brand new. Oh my God, I never seen this. Maybe for some people, but I'm here just to fine tune the positions, make sure that everybody's on the same page. You see, fine tune, make sure that to make the techniques better, like easier to approach, easier to do. But it's not a new technique. It might be new for a new student, but for the older student that's been practicing for a while, you just fine-tune that technique. Thank you.